Welcome to the channel. My name is Aditya and I'm your host, and today we are going to talk about the Hexaware Technologies IPO. So let's do a comprehensive analysis about it on how it may be beneficial for you or may not. Hexaware Technologies Limited, a prominent global digital and technology services company, is all set to launch its initial public offering IPO on the 12th of February 2025. This IPO has garnered significant attention from investors, particularly those that are interested in the IT services sector. In this video, we will provide a comprehensive analysis of Hexaware Technologies' business model, financial performance, and competitive landscape, and key consideration for potential investors. So let's get started. Point number 1, about Hexaware Technologies. Let's have a company overview. Founded in 1990 and headquartered in Navi Mumbai, India Hexaware Technologies has established itself as a global leader in digital and technological services. The company leverages artificial intelligence to drive digital transformation, innovation, and optimization for its clients. With a presence in over 28 countries and a workforce of approximately 31,870 professionals, Hexaware serves a diverse clientele, including 31 Fortune 500 companies. What are the service offerings? Hexaware services are categorized into 5 main areas. Number 1, design and build, crafting innovative solutions tailored to clients' needs. Point number 2, secure and run, ensuring the security and efficient operations of IT systems. Point number 3, data and AI, leveraging data analysis and artificial intelligence to drive insights. Point number 4, optimization, enhancing business processes for higher efficiency. Point number 5, cloud services, facilitating cloud adoption and management. Let's talk about the industry verticals. The company operates across 6 key industry verticals. They are financial services, healthcare and insurance, manufacturing and consumer, high-tech and professional services, banking, travel and transportation. Let's now get into the IPO details. What is the size of the issue? 8,750 crores. Entirely through an offer for sale of approximately 12.36 crore equity shares by the promoter, CA Magnum Holdings, an affiliate of the Carlyle Group. What's the price band? 674 rupees to 708 rupees per share. What's the face value? 1 rupee per equity share. The lot size is about 21 shares. What are the IPO dates? The IPO opens on the 12th of February 2025 and closes on the 14th of February 2025. The shares will be listed on Bombay Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange. The expected listing date would be the 19th of February 2025. Now let's talk a little about the purpose of this IPO. As the IPO is solely an offer for sale, Hexaware Technologies will not receive any proceeds from the issue. The funds will go to the selling shareholder, CA Magnum Holdings, which plans to reduce its stake from 95% to 74.1% post-IPO. Let's talk about the financial performance of the company. Now, Hexaware Technologies has showcased significant growth financially in the last few years. Let's have a look at the details in the table shown herewith. Now let's talk about the key highlights. What has the revenue growth been like? A compound annual growth rate, CAGR, of approximately 19.5% from 2021 to 2025. What has the profitability been like? Steady net profit margins, indicating stable operational efficiency. Now let's have a look at a competitive analysis. Hexaware Technologies operates in a highly competitive IT services industry, contending with both global giants and specialized firms. So here's a comparative overview right in front of you. Now let's talk a little about SWOT analysis. Hexaware Technologies has operations all over 28 countries with a diverse client base. Their focus on artificial intelligence enhances their service offerings. Let's talk about diverse industry verticals. They serve multiple industries, reducing dependability on one single sector. Now let's talk a little about the weaknesses. Post-IPO, promoter holding remains at 74.1%, which may limit liquidity. Now let's talk about moderate profit margins. Net profit margins are lower compared to some industry peers. Let's have a look at the opportunities now. There is a growing demand for digital services across industries. Increased adoption of AI presents avenues for service expansion. What might be the threats? Let's talk about that. There is intense competition. They have to face competition from larger IT service providers. What about the global economic conditions? Macroeconomic factors may impact enterprise IT spending. Let's talk about GMP, Grey Market Premium. As of February 10, 2025, The grey market premium for Hexaware Technologies IPO stands at approximately 150 rupees per share, indicating strong investor interest and potential listing gains. Now let's talk a little about investment considerations on why should someone invest. There has been a strong revenue and profitability growth. There are also the AI-driven digital transformation services. There's also diversified industry exposure, reducing risks. But what's also important is the risks to consider. So let's have a look at that. There would be a high promoter shareholding, even post the IPO. The profit margins are moderate compared to top IT service companies. There is dependence on enterprise IT spending, which may be cyclical. So let's come down to the final thoughts about this overview on the IPO. Hexaware Technologies IPO presents an opportunity for investors to gain exposure to a fast-growing digital services company. While the firm has demonstrated a strong financial performance and a global presence, the high promoter holding and moderate profit margins remain areas to be considered. Investors should weigh the potential rewards against the associated risks before making a decision. So what about you? Are you planning to invest in the Hexaware Technologies IPO? Let us know in the comments below on whether you think it's a good idea or maybe not such a good idea. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Aditya and I'm your host, signing off.